Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I'm bringing you the build for the February 2018 base race by Ed Case of TheMobCave. I have chosen to build a statue, and I had thought to put my base in the statue, but the statue really isn't big enough, and I didn't feel like making it any bigger, so I built a base underneath it. And I'm calling it the Illusioner's Inn, because it's based on the magic theme, which we had the Mystery Shack over there as our base, and as you turn around from there, I have built Mr. Illusioner over here. Now he's built to look like the illagers in the vanilla form of the world, and I built the whole thing in vanilla so that I could make sure that things look decent for people that play without resource packs. But this is my Soartex resource pack right now. We have the statue itself, which I went into a flat world and summoned one of these guys and put him in a glass box so that all he could do was turn around and not run away from me somewhere, because I wasn't creative. He wasn't going to bother me. He's built to scale, so he's just like he would be, except that I kind of added a few details here and there. I couldn't make the arms the same way, with the angle on the arms or anything like that. And but he's pretty much in the same colors, best I could do with the wool, which we could use as many as we needed. So I used a lot of the wool for building with here. The webs are his sparkles, his particles, because he is a wizard. Up here we have for his eyes, I used the 2 lapis blocks, and I have 2 of the that means I used a couple extra of his. No, those are not. Are they the polished diorite? They are. So I really should, while I'm at it, go in here and find the white wool, because I just realized I used the rest of my polished diorite. Okay, so that's not what I want to do. We'll put wool in here for his eyes to go with the lapis. Doesn't really make any difference for color. That's a little brighter white anyway. So as you could see inside of there, it's completely hollow, but yeah, I just decided it was not big enough to really have a base. So I mean, Pigu was only like part of that big, but this isn't even as wide as Pigu was. So down here are his feet. There is access to the bottom part through these trapdoors, but I won't go in there yet. Here is these are all of the 32 polished diorite. Actually, I used the sea lanterns instead of any other lighting in here, because they're things that I could use out of the free stuff. This is the spruce sleeves here, all the way around, just for a gardeny look, seating, whatever. These are the bricks, stone bricks, of course. More lanterns underneath there for enough light. Okay, so I'm just going to go out. Oh, and the glass, I turned most of it into glass panes, and I made sure that I used enough. I counted out exactly what I should have to be able to use then I had 8 black glass blocks left over. So I just kind of made some stylized trees and bushes out here using the glass, because this just keeps any mobs out of this part, and basically other than just coming up here to kind of look around to see what you can see, it is not functional. You also can go up and down like that, like I said. But I'm going to go ahead and fly down here. Water bucket to, I build so symmetrically that I wanted to add at least one little bit of non-symmetrical stuff. So I added the water bucket in here, coming down the soul sand. I mean, that's designed to be like, keep your mobs from getting to you a little bit better. But down here, without any extra light or anything, and I probably should just go ahead and put a couple of, let's see, a couple of the sea lanterns in here. And, like one underneath here, maybe. And I have some up there, so that just gives a little bit of a light lighted path for approaching. And it's just steps up to here, and then inside the base, which is, of course, directly underneath. I used the nether brick for the flooring, and then I have the moss stone across this back wall. That's exactly the amount, or there's 2 more somewhere else. Oh, I think I know where they are. It's not more, 2 more that they're in there. I went ahead and just used forms of the, what do you call it, the jungle wood for, steps here to make a little seating area. These pictures all do look all right in vanilla. They're different ones here. There's one that I changed after I came into Soartex, but I'll show you that one. So it might not look the same as I thought it did earlier. That's just cupboard space up there. There's the rest of my glass blocks right there. And then this is just, extra for if you want to use them. I know some people use them in the base, some people don't, but there you go. There's 3 furnaces and a crafting table. Lots of lighting going through twin doors here. These are the ladders that go up again to the actual statue. And close. And in here, in this room, is a bedroom. So if 2 people are playing, then there are 2 beds there. And the lighting comes from outside in this area. In here we have the brewing room. So you could add some stuff in here if you wanted to use the brewing stand. I had the water in the cauldron, but then I realized I wanted to use the water for outside, so I took it outside instead. Ooh, thunderstorm. Ooh, I hope it doesn't burn down my statue up there. It's made of wool. I don't know if it'll burn or not. Anyway, gravel is in here. There are 15 pieces underneath. Oops, something finishing up there. Hold on. I have updates coming in that are ready to restart, and I don't want that to happen. It should come up with a warning for me. Anyway, 15 gravel in here, and then the one more is underneath there, underneath the chest. There are the rest of the mossy stone stuff, and here are the oak logs. We can use more of those, so I just slung those across the top. So there's the everything there. There's extra chests there if you want to use them. The Eye of Ender is here. I tried using the glowstone just for lighting, and it just didn't look right with everything. I really liked the coolness of this, and then the blue statue and everything, so I stayed with the sea lanterns. Diamond block, I couldn't figure any place to put it, so it's there. Lava buckets there. Didn't want to spill it anywhere. There's too many burnable things. There were plenty of bookcases to do that. And we could do as many as we wanted, so I just filled it in, and you should be able to get a level 30 in here. So yeah, there you go. And that's it. There we go. Then we have the base. It's pretty simple, but it should be large enough to go in and out for a team to work with if you want to. And anyway, that's it. And I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.